today, and we're hopefully going to show you the best way of putting up a beach shelter. It's tried and trusted, I've done it for years. By far the best way I've come across of putting up a beach shelter with less hassle and less possibility of your beach shelter being blown away or you being blown away with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to unfold the beach shelter. This one is an Imax beach shelter, as you can see. These are shelters that have skirts all the way around them, and that'll become clear in a minute as to what use that skirt is for. So the way I put a shelter up is I actually lay it down. The wind at the moment is coming into me, so I'm facing into the wind, so you can put this up in quite a big wind as well. The wind is facing into me, so I lay the beach shelter out on the floor with the wind facing towards me, quickly get round the back, spread the skirt out and load the stones onto the back skirt. Keep them on clear. We haven't got a very big wind today, so we don't really need masses on, but obviously if you were doing this into a big wind, then you could really load this up. This shelter's going nowhere, it's laid flat on the floor, doing what it needs to be done. So we put stones onto the back, then what we do is we come round the front of the shelter, so now we're facing into the wind, we lift up the shelter and we pull the sides around. As you can see, pull the side out, there comes the side skirt, that's the front piece which we'll use in a minute. Likewise we do the same with the other shelter, pull in the top piece over the top of the shelter. So as you can see now, we pull the two sides out, which if the wind was stronger would be helped by the wind actually. It helps to bring the sides, pull the sides round. As you can see, we've now got these over length legs here, which we can push down into the stones. It's not going down too much. And then what we do is we load the side up with stones. We load around the other side. This is the third side. Load up the stones. This is the third skirt. And then what you can do, if you've got quite a big wind, put more stones onto the back skirt. These big wood puts this quite firm, this ground, but if you had looser stones you can push those right down into the ground, but that's going nowhere. Alright, so we can really load that more up with stones all the way round as we want. And as you can come around the front, you can see it's really simple. You get the front piece. This is the front piece which on this particular model just fits into the hole, locates in the front there, which then holds the front of the shelter in place. Pull it out nice and straight. This bit's velcroed down the side, so we just locate that velcro in its correct position. As you can see, it gives us a nice front shelter, front port bit, and what we do with these two hooks is they then locate down the side of the shelter. They just hook on to the side here, underneath, that one hooks under there, this one through there and then hooks on to the side underneath here, and there it is, nice and hooked on steady. These are doors, they're not fully closing doors, but these doors, most of the time we just wrap them up and put the straps on out the way. As you can see, that just wraps up and locates onto there. Gives you a nice big open door. Likewise this one here locates on the strap. Just get those doors out the way. Likewise you can do the same that side. Now when you come to take this down, you just reverse it. So if you're into a wind, really simple. So all you do is reverse the process. So taking it down, we would take the piece off the top, undo these two straps here, take out the centre pole, put that to one side. Now really simply load this back over the top here. Now we just literally put the stones off the side. Okay, fold the two sides around. You've got a wind in your face, it's going to be helped by the wind. This then, we fold the top bit up over the top out the way, fold those sides in. Let that down onto the floor. When we pick the sides up, shaking any excess stones off, fold this in, and then pulling it out nice and neatly. You can then wrap off each buddy up. And if you've got a bag, put it back in a bag. If not, you've got a strap, just strap on it.